Well, good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me without it? Oh, we're going to have quite the crowd here this morning, aren't we? I will use the microphone then, folks. Good morning, everybody. I'm Kim Lengling. I am from Juniper Village, which is a personal care community here in Meadville, located in the old David Mead Inn, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with or may have participated in events there or stayed there. But that's where I work. I'm the Director of Community Relations there. We provide personal care to those folks who might need that little extra help, and they move in and become full-time residents with us. Very caring community, and I love working there. It's a great place to be. But what I'm here today to talk about is aging is for the birds. Now, how many people have heard that saying before? Aging is for the birds. And the reason I came up with that is because my grandmother used to always say that. And she would say, my name is Kim, so she always called me Kimmy. So, Kimmy, don't ever get older because aging is for the birds. Well, I just had my 50th birthday a month ago, and I was not looking forward to it at all. That just seems like a big number to me. And when that happened and it came about, I decided to embrace it instead of cry. And I was welcomed to the club. I had no idea that when you turned 50, it was a club. All day on my birthday, people were saying, welcome to the club, welcome to the club. I'm like, yay, I had no choice, I had no choice. But now that I've turned 50, I actually understand what Grandma was talking about all those years ago, that aging is for the birds. There's nothing we can do to change it. We all age, we're going to age, we can't stop it. But what we can do is embrace it and do it gracefully. Now, how many people feel that they are aging gracefully? I saw 2 hands and 1/2 a hand. I'm trying to age gracefully. But there's handouts I gave to you folks. I got to put my glasses on because that's another thing of aging gracefully. I can't see, so I have to wear glasses. They have this little fun little page here. It's got the happy little bluebird on there. I liked him, so I put him on there. Aging gracefully, and most of these, if not all of them, we all know, but sometimes it's nice to have a little reminder. So get an early start. Take care of yourself before you're in your 70s. Now, some of you are probably over 70, but we always need to, as she laughs, God bless you. 92, God bless you. That is wonderful. Take care of yourself no matter what age you are, obviously, because you can't count on your health always being excellent. And I found that out myself. My last doctor appointment, they said, there were a few things that I needed to change in my lifestyle. So I've changed my diet. I started exercising much more, doing a lot of different things to keep myself as healthy as I can as I age. Because again, we have to embrace it and not be afraid of it like I was at first. Keep active physically. How many of you folks keep active physically? Show a hand. What do you do? Randomly, give me some answers. What do you do to keep active?
Silver sneakers.
Silver sneakers. Fantastic. What else?
Exercising upstairs. Walking.
Walking. Beautiful. Yes, sir.
Dancing.
Dancing. There we go. What kind of dancing?
She come.
What a damn place.
She come, she said.
Come.
She come. She come.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Yeah, wonderful.
I see.
Tai Chi. Perfect. What kind of dancing? I'm sorry, sir.
Two-step, jitterbug.
Two-step and the jitterbug.
Yeah.
Good for you. I don't know how to do those. You might have to show me later.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm not a good dancer either. Well, that's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. And that's so great to hear so many different ways that everybody keeps physically active. I walk my dog twice a day and then do exercises about 5 days a week. That's my plan. 5 days a week to do exercises. Silver Sneakers is wonderful. A lot of folks go to that. We're really fortunate to have that program here in this area. Keep your mind active. I read a lot. I love to read. Keeping my mind active. So give me some ideas of what you folks do to keep your minds active. I don't want to hear it. Man, it's a rowdy crowd here, I'm telling you. I read. Does anybody do crossword puzzles? Crossword puzzles. Anything else? What do you do to keep your mind active? Puzzles. Just normal puzzles. Cryptic quotes. Does anybody do that Sudoku? I don't know how to pronounce
The
it.
guy that cheats all the time, but I have to keep my mind straight.
Sudoku. Okay, Harmony just gave me the pronunciation. So you guys do, you're physically active from what I'm gathering. You're mentally active, which is wonderful. Now, how many of you actually eat right?
We try it.
Oh, see, we got no hands going up there. One hand right here. Eating right obviously is important. I had to change my diet. They suggested I lose a few pounds and change some of my diet to get my cholesterol down. See, I love bread, potatoes, stuff like that. I enjoy that, and I like to eat a lot of it, and I can eat way more than I should, and I just sit there, and go, okay, big girl, you just finished off 2 plates. So now portion control, that's big. Eat healthy at least several times a day, or several times a week, obviously. Eat healthy, and portion control is huge. Portion control, and I learned that you can lose weight just by portion control. So eat right, keep active physically and mentally. Be proactive, plan for your future. I heard this gentleman talking about a benefit for veterans. How many folks here, by show of hands, have their wills and or both a power of attorney in place already?
Oh, yeah.
So about half of you. The other folks, what are you waiting for? Seriously, wills and powers of attorney are very, very important to have in place. I have mine in place, and it's simply because I was telling this gentleman, I'm an advocate for veterans outside of work, and I am regularly talking to families about getting these things in place, because too often I've met with families, adult children my age and maybe a little bit older, they're caring for their grandparents or their parents. Something happens, and no one knows who the decision maker is.
That's right.
So it's really good to have something in place like that. I've been in that situation a couple of times. It's very stressful on those who are trying to take care and get the best possible care for their loved one. Just a thought. And if you guys have questions on that, I have a couple wonderful people I could steer you to get that done. And some of you may be eligible to have all of that done for free. And we have programs in place for that. So wills and powers of attorney, being proactive and planning for your future, very, very important, folks. And I know you know that. And it's something we always say, oh, we need to get that done. We need to take care of that. And then it's just put on the back burner. Maybe it's time to pull it up to that front burner and take a look into it and get that taken care of. And obviously talk to your family, if you've got family or friends or whomever you trust, that you would know that they would be able to take good care and follow your wishes directly for a power of attorney. Very, very important, folks. Ask yourself the tough questions. What do you want to do with your time in your golden years? I don't know where that saying came from, but golden years. What do you want to do with your time? What are things that you want to accomplish? Does anybody have a bucket list? Show of hands. Anybody have a bucket list? Harmony's got one. What's something on your bucket list?
Meditate.
Meditate? Wonderful. Anybody else have a bucket list? A bucket list is a list of things that you want to do while you're still here on this planet.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody else? No one wants to do anything. Travel? Wonderful. And if you're able to do that, that's fantastic. I want to travel too. Actually, I want to see more places in this country. I'd like to see more states in this country. I'd like to go to Montana or Wyoming. I'd like to go to a couple of the big sky states. Anybody else have anything? Yes, ma'am.
We're to Washington, D.C.
Wonderful trip. Washington, D.C. There you go.
We're to go in June.
Go in June. Oh, I think, what is it, next month or May? It's when all those cherry blossoms are blooming. It's absolutely gorgeous. April. So gorgeous down there. But it's always good to, when you're planning things, whether it's your bucket list or your future, to have that plan in place. So it gives you a sense of relief, obviously, to know that you've got things set and in order. Get involved. Stay active in your community. I personally, outside of work, am very active, have been for 24 years now, advocating for veterans through different organizations. Give me some examples. I know you folks come here, so that's very active. You're social. Does anybody volunteer or do anything? Yes, over here.
I'm an ombudsman for Blackberry.
Ombudsman. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else? Yes, sir.
I volunteer my time here.
Volunteer your time here?
Yeah.
Harmony.
Still working part-time.
Still working. There you go. And what do you do,
I
ma'am?
volunteer here for about anything they want. Last summer I did about just 3 days a week for 4 months.
Oh, wonderful. And you're in your 90s, right? And she volunteers 3 days a week here. How wonderful. Anybody else? Volunteering, I'm an advocate for it, obviously, and I will promote volunteering anywhere. It's not only are you helping someone else, but in doing so, you're helping yourself in whatever situation you may be in, because giving is always better than receiving, and you receive blessings everywhere. You're not only blessing someone, but you're receiving blessings yourself. So if you don't volunteer, consider doing that. And it doesn't have to take up a lot of your time, maybe at church or here for a committee or an activity or whatever, but it really is beneficial to you mentally and spiritually. And keeping a positive attitude. Whoops, I'm sorry, I skipped one. Anticipate your healthcare needs. Now, we all know what our healthcare needs are. My doctor very firmly told me what mine were, so I had to change some things in my lifestyle. And I am sure that your folks' doctors are the same. They tell you. And a lot of times my mom, she'll say, I don't like going to the doctor because they always tell me there's something new wrong. How many have had that happen to them? Several, yes. But don't put off going to the doctor, please. Because we want to keep everybody healthy, active, and keep you rolling right along here as long as possible. And here's my favorite one here, the last one on my little Bluebird page. Don't fight getting older. I laughed really hard when I saw that one. So, and as I told you, I just turned 50 a little while ago. Well, I work outside the office, so I'm out in the public a lot. My birthday fell on a Friday, and I was down in the Greenville area with one of my colleagues, and it was my birthday. My mother and my sister, God bless them, brought me a crown to wear, and it had a little blinky light that said 50, and a big sash that said 50 looks good on me, and I wore that all day Friday, meeting all kinds of strangers everywhere I went. They certainly remember me in Greenville, let me tell you that. So that was my way of embracing it and not fighting my getting older. I had a lot of comments, and that was the day that everybody said, welcome to the club. And I just kept saying, what club? I didn't know there was a club. But now I apparently am a member of it. So those are just tips, folks, and I know that you're all very intelligent people. And you already knew all of that, but sometimes it's nice to have just a little reminder of all those things. And it's a good reminder for myself as well. And then I share it with my friends and family and loved ones too. Now I have some fun things to do here. First off, everybody should have got, and I'm just going to hold this one up, one of these. Please fill that out because I have a drawing for you all. And it will be this steel water bottle, this beautiful juniper water bottle, with a flower in it, but it also has scratch-off lottery tickets on there. So if you want a chance to win that, please fill out that little slip, and I will walk around and pick them up, and one lucky winner will get that. And hopefully if you win a boatload of money, you share. Or donate it, see? Donate it, volunteer.
Do you have any more slips?
I do. Actually, Patty's got them up front. Harmony needs a slip down here, please. Now I want to do a couple of fun things, and they're just random trivia questions. Now we're on the bird theme, in case you haven't noticed. Aging is for the birds. I got my fun little bluebird on the paper here. Now I have a couple of questions. They are random trivia questions about birds. So we have to get our thinking caps on here, and then whoever gets the questions right, you get a little prize. It's nothing big, but it's fun. Okay, now remember, these are bird questions because we have our bird theme going on here. And I'm hoping someone gets this because I've done this other places and no one's gotten it. What still living bird has the longest wingspan? You cannot answer. She knows it already.
Condor.
No. No. Not the condor, not the eagle, not the vulture.
Ostrich?
Hawk, no.
Ostrich.
Heron, no, but good guess. Not ostrich, no. See, this is a tough one.
I know.
What was now I'll give you a hint. There's another saying in life that we say, it's like a blank around my neck. Who said albatross? There we go. She's the winner, albatross.
There she goes.
And she wins, of course, a little bird. No, it does not talk, but it's a cute little bird. You are welcome. All right, I have a couple more questions. Okay, folks. All right, what is considered one of the most intelligent birds? Who said crow first? Ding, 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 right there. They are very smart. Yep, it's the crow. They are super, super smart. And look, you win a bird too.
Hey, I got a saying, I'll tell you.
Okay. Here, you get a little cardinal.
Oh, I thought I'd get a crow.
I don't have any crows. Sorry.
You know why you never see a dead crow on the road?
Why do I never see a dead crow on the road?
Because there's one in the tree saying, car, car.
Car. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Another question here. I gotta pick some here. Some of them are pretty hard. Okay. And these are still bird related, remember. What is the fastest animal, still considered a bird, on two legs? Right there, she got it. Ostrich. And she wins a bird too. Now I'm going to be known as the bird lady, huh? Okay, last one, folks. Last one, because I know you're just really anxious to win a bird. All right, let's see here. This one's a fun one. Probably no one's going to get it, but we're learning. We're keeping our brains active, remember? Okay, the study of bird eggs. What's the name of that? The study of bird eggs.
Ornithology?
No, but good guess. You cannot answer, Patty. She knows all these answers. I did this last week in Canadota.
Is that right?
So she knows all the answers. Anybody have it? It starts with an O.
Okay, I got it.
No?
Ovology.
Say that again.
Something like ovology or village.
Oh, you're very close, very close. It starts with an O. Like, ooh. It's actually called, I know, I just made this weird noise, didn't I? It's oology. Who knew? I never knew that, so I thought I'd throw that one in there. I knew that nobody would probably get it, but it's a fun one. Oology, yeah. All right, so I do have one more that you folks can actually win something on. All right, now I hope you folks know this one. The one place I went, they didn't, and I was surprised. Okay, where did the turkey originate? The turkey, gobble gobble turkey.
Got that.
From an egg. Smart chickie over here, huh? Yes, sir.
India, it's called
No.
French. It's called,
No, not India. The turkey, folks. Who said United States? Right there. Ding, 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 ding. United States. See? He wins a bird. And you're really excited about it, aren't you? You win some birds that says joy on there because you look so joyous.
You're gonna give me a bird.
You get a couple birds. Okay, now did everybody get their little slips filled out for this prize with their little scratch-off tickets? All right, Patty left me, so I'm going to walk around and collect them, and then we will draw. Fold them in half, folks, please. Thank you. Thank you. Right here? I get everybody's from here? Okay. Okay. Got everybody? I'll fold it. There we go. Thank you. Okay, still need one more. Oh, yours?
I was up there twice, they got the ample, I put that, so I don't really need to.
It's all right.
This girl or her?
She's still finishing, and we have another one up here finishing. Okay, did while we're waiting on a couple of folks to finish out their tips, or their little tags, was any of this information helpful or a nice reminder?
oh yeah.
Yes? You're supposed to say yes, clap, rejoice. Hey, there we go.
I would have to research.
That's good. That's all I need. We're good. We all finished? Okay, do I have everybody's tag? Yes? All right. We're going to mix them up and find out who the winner is. Okay. And the big winner of the Juniper bottle with the flower and the little scratch-off lottery tickets is Dolores DeVore. Right here. She's the big winner of this. Folks, thank you so much for having me. I love coming here and doing these programs with you. I hope that some of it was a nice little reminder to age gracefully, because aging really is for the birds, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So do it and face it with a smile or a crown and a sash like my family gave me. All right, you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and God bless.